Northern Lakes League tennis matchup, Southview taking on Maumee. At #1 singles, Cougars Isaac Vens facing Braden Tucker. First set, Vens in the near court. Tucker comes to net, but Vens with a cross-court winner as he takes set one 6-3. In the second set, the 9th grader in control only drops one game as he wins the match in straight sets 6-3, 6-1. Freshman happy with his play in the windy and cold conditions.
Well, I've played in many matches before and it's been cold and windy, but I don't know, you just have to rely on your shots and just trust that he's dealing with the same problems and just try and stay focused and power through. This was definitely one of the worst conditions, and I'm starting to face more players and learn new styles of how people play, so I'll get a better idea for when I do face them in the tournament.
With more on those conditions, we turn to Mason Lowry and Gary O'Connor.
Well, it's always nice to be present when we get our first glimpse of a new young talent in any sport on BCSN. I think Isaac Vens, the young freshman from Southview, here's a guy we're going to be calling his name for the next few years.
Yeah, I think Isaac is just an outstanding young player. He's got an all-around game. He just does everything right, and it was a pleasure to watch him play.
It was great to watch him kind of get adjusted to the conditions, as Braden Tucker of Maumee did as well. About 45 degrees and at times a fairly persistent 20-mile-an-hour wind. I thought Isaac dealt with the conditions as well as you could expect.
Yes, he said that he would just trust his shots, and he did that throughout the course of the day, and it didn't seem to affect him as much as I thought it would, being a young player.
He's obviously not real big. He's still only a freshman. He is small and he is slender, but there's a great deal of maturity in his game and just his answers, the way he handled his interview with you a little while ago.
Yeah, he's a mature young man, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with in the NLL and in the state. So he's a good player.
Just a thought on Braden, too, from Maumee, a guy who's a senior but hasn't been playing tennis for very long. We came into this match having been told that his MO is all about his power game. I don't know, I thought he showed us some finesse as well. He's a good all-around player himself.
Yeah, for a four-year player to play at this level, it was pretty amazing to watch. He plays a good power game, but like you said, he had a couple of real nice finesse shots, came to the net when he had to, and sometimes just overall he did a really nice job, so very proud of him.
Good match here at Shadow Valley. 1 and 2 sets by Isaac Vens of Southview.